What's going on, folks? We got 4 hours till game time. It's about 6:30 right now, maybe a little bit later than that. Indiana Fever play the Los Angeles Sparks tonight, 10:30 p.m. We will probably be doing a live reaction after the game, so it will be a late night reaction, late night library with Rudy. Probably 1 a.m. I presume, based on when the game ends, because we're gonna jump right in right after. We're not gonna wait around. I'll have it scheduled for 1, but I'm gonna sit here and tell you it will start off as soon as the game is over with. So be sure to jump on board and have your comments, your thoughts, and all your energy. I know it's late night, but I'm here, so let's bring the energy tonight. Today we're gonna do this short video because we can't let our favorite coach Stephanie White not have any review of her press conference. And here we got right now a lengthy press conference, all 1 minute and 40 seconds of media availability today for the Indiana Fever. You got a Fever microphone and you got a phone. I don't know who else is there because I looked at for every other option to see if there was a longer version of this, and there's nothing. So I don't know if she said anything else besides what we're gonna watch, because I did watch it and I will confess I watched it. It was a whole minute and 40 seconds. So let's jump right on in. But before we do, hit the intro. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Indiana Fever Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. I am your host, Rudy Rodriguez. Show hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, leave your comments. Appreciate y'all. Continue support of the channel. Hype the video. Of course, leave those comments, and subscribe to both Indiana Fever Unfiltered and Come On Now podcast. Come On Now, the podcast. So here we got Stephanie White. Indiana Fever are going into today's game, apparently, with no injuries. Everyone's healthy. Everyone's good. No back braces. No heating pads. No 4-inch thick. No 4-inch thick. I got a baby running around here. Sorry about that. No 4-inch thick blue pads on the chair. So everyone should be good, right? Lexie Hull apparently has no tightness left in her hamstring, so she shouldn't have any minutes restrictions, right? How about Aliyah Boston? Aliyah Boston should have no restrictions, right? It's been another 4 days since they played. She should be in shape, right? Monique Billings is supposed to be healthy, right? Because she was interviewed yesterday, actually, and she said she was great. And I didn't do anything on that because, really, who cares? But she's supposedly healthy, so she should be good to go, right? Again, another one, right? Anyone else? I can't think of anybody else with Ty Harris. She can't possibly still be injured with her knee problem, right? I'm annoying you at this point, I'm sure, right? Let's jump right on in. Let's listen to what Stephanie White had to say to the media. It'll be quick. Don't worry.
You were asked this during practice throughout the week in Indianapolis and stuff, but just I know she was adjusted a couple of times during your game against Dallas. Is that any long-term concern or just?
No, I mean, this happens every day in practice too. It's just, I think, mechanics and making sure that when she needs to, she gets it done.
Yeah, because there was such a long gap between when.
By the way, that's about Caitlin Clark. That's Caitlin Clark. That's the Caitlin Clark back brace. Chiropractic needs during the game, adjustments, all that good stuff. And that's what she had to say so far.
When her season ended to now, whole off season, and she had time at USA training camp to kind of get her feet wet. Is there any thought of like, oh, we have to manage her workload at all, or is it just?
Yeah, I mean, I think with everybody, it's like we really want to be mindful of it. You know, in a perfect world, you have a pretty consistent rotation, and nobody's playing heavy minutes. So you know, we'll be really strategic with everybody early in the season. You know, we were unfortunately in a situation where people had to play heavy minutes last year because of our injuries, and you know, we'd like to be better about managing those through the course of the regular season, and then see the uptick certainly as the season progresses, but into the playoffs.
Basketball's gotten so damn soft. This heavy minutes. You have a 40-minute game. It's a 40-minute game. What is heavy minutes? 30? 32? 35? What is heavy minutes? I'd love to have someone define for me what heavy minutes is, because everyone has a different opinion. To me, heavy minutes would be 37 to 40. You play the whole game. 30 to 35 is not heavy minutes for a professional basketball player. I'm sorry, it's not. If you're playing between 25 and 30, that's not a starter to me. Starters should play 30 minutes a game. All of them, unless you're in a blowout. Every starter should play 30 minutes a game if you're a starter. That's just my opinion. I mean, goodness, I would love to know what her idea of this is, and it is what it is.
Sorry, Kendra already asked you for this, the first little part, but Mo's coming back tonight. Just what does it mean to have her back in the lineup?
I mean, it's huge for us. You know, having some her size, you know, her physicality, you know, her ability to defend. You know, she's an elite communicator on the defensive end of the floor, so it's going to be big. And I'm happy that she's coming back, and this is home for her, so she gets to play in front of her family and friends.
Is it really big? Do you really know? She's not been on this team before. How do you know if it's really big or not? She's a big body. Yeah, she's a bigger body. 6'4", power forward. I guess she starts tonight. I presume that. I know they're not going to start Raven Johnson at point or at guard or whatever you want to call it. She's not going to start. So someone's going to be guarding Kelsey Plum. I don't know who that's going to be. I hope whoever it is doesn't get smoked all game, because that's a matchup issue. Kelsey Plum is too quick for the guards on the Indiana Fever, and that includes Kelsey Mitchell, who doesn't defend, Caitlin Clark, who doesn't defend, and Sophie Cunningham, who may try, but she's not fast enough to guard Kelsey Plum. So who's going to guard Kelsey Plum? I would love to know. So yeah, I mean, I really don't know what, you know, Monique Billings means yet. We don't know what she means yet. We'll see if there's a difference in the offense and the defense, because, you know, it's the second game of the season. We don't know. So when you say it's a huge thing, I mean, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. As I said, they're not going to start Raven Johnson. So I don't know who's going to guard Kelsey Plum. We'll see what happens. This is a tough team to play against. They have a lot of tough matchups for the Indiana Fever, and it's going to be a battle. I know they got the drum beat out of them by the Aces. I think it was the Aces that beat the brakes off of the Sparks in their first game. I believe it was. Let me confirm. Yeah, it was the Aces, and beat the heck out of them in LA, no less. So again, you have a matchup. You know, you got Plum, you got Ogumake, you got Atkins. It's a tough matchup for this team, and I'm telling you right now, they better be ready to play, and they better be ready to play defense more than anything. They better be ready to play defense, and that's really what it comes down to, is playing some damn defense. But let's finish up what Stephanie White had to say, and of course, they also do have Ray Burrell, Cam Brink, etc. So let's finish this up. Don't want to keep you here forever.
When you had the opportunity to go back and look at the film, what did you look at? What did you see on tape that you wanted to correct going into the next game?
I mean, defense, certainly. You score 104 points, you should win a ball game. You know, we had some breakdowns on the defensive end of the floor. Two things in particular: transition defense and ball screen defense. We just got to be better.
That's it, man. That's what Stephanie White had to say. You know what I watched? You know what I noticed in this shoot around? Everyone's just shooting jump shots. Everybody's just shooting jump shots. No one's in the paint. There's no big that's working on post moves. They're all shooting threes. Like this is what's happened to basketball. All they do is shoot threes. When do they actually work on the mid-range game, on the short game, on the dribble drive game, on the attack game? It's just, let me just jack up a bunch of threes. I'm gonna shoot threes. Doesn't matter who it is. We're all shooting threes. Aliyah Boston is shooting threes. Dantas is shooting threes. Everybody's shooting threes. Billings is shooting threes. Everybody's shooting threes. Shoot threes. Shoot threes. Shoot threes. But we'll see what happens tonight. Be sure to jump on board tonight on Ben's live session, and of course, be here for the post game. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. Love y'all. This is Indiana Fever Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.